Apart from the Crumps, there's Gladys.
Gladys? What does Gladys do?
She's the parlourmaid, and very nearly half-witted.
So, those are the only people living in the house?
Yes. You know, Inspector, I wouldn't be at all surprised if Mr. Fortescue hadn't been planning some sort of reconciliation with Lancelot.
What makes you think that?
Well, Percival, you see, has always been much in his father's confidence, but recently they hadn't been getting along so well. His father had been doing things that Percival, ever prudent when it comes to money, thought unwise.
You appear most well informed, Miss Duff.
Well, it's hardly a secret.
Always the same stupid boy. Ridiculous. Dare to tell me. Ridiculous imagination. That's your problem. We could lose. Never have thousands. All the business acumen of a chimpanzee. Fatherless. My God, I wish Lance was here. Lance. At least he's got guts.
Oh, thank you, Miss Duff. You've been most helpful. Oh, by the way, can you give me any idea as to why Mr. Fortescue would be carrying grain in his pocket?
Grain, Inspector?
Does that suggest anything to you?
Nothing at all, I'm afraid.
Oh, well.
I didn't do it, you know. But then I suppose everybody says that, don't they?
I didn't do it, sir. I didn't, really.
You are allowed to sit down, Gladys.
I don't know anything about it, sir, honest.
How long have you worked here, Gladys?
About 4 months, sir.
And before that?
I was a chalet maid at Tooley's holiday camp.
Tooley's holiday camp?
Yes, sir, in Gravesend.
And how long were you at Tooley's holiday camp?
Not very long, sir. Not very long at all.
Why was that?
Well, I suppose I didn't like it very much. So I suppose I'm more at home in private service. See, I used to work for a lovely old lady. Miss Marple, her name was. She was ever so good to me.
Then why did you leave?
I wanted to change. I wanted to see the world.
In Gravesend? Did you used to look after Mr. Fortescue's clothes, Gladys?
Well, it's supposed to be Mr. Crump's job, but half the time he makes me do it.
Have you ever found any grain in his pockets?
How do you mean, sir?
Cereal. Gladys, rye, to be exact.
Rye?
Yes. There was some found in his jacket today. Any idea how it might have got there?
I couldn't say, sir. I never saw any. It's really true, then, is it? He's really dead.
Dead as a dodo, afraid.
Dead? Heavens above.
My husband's away on business. These things happen at the most inconvenient moments, don't they?
His death was very sudden.
You mean he was murdered?
Now, why would you think that, madam?
Well, people are sometimes. You said sudden, and you're a policeman. Have you seen her about it?
Her, madam?
His wife, Adele. Awful creature. I always told Percival his father was crazy to go marrying a woman years younger than himself, but as they say, there's no fool like an old fool, and now look what's happened. What was it? Arsenic?
The cause of death is yet to be ascertained.
But you know already, don't you?
Your tea's in the library, Mrs. Fortescue.
Thank you, Miss Duff. I'm panting for a cuppa.
Dead?
I'm very sorry, Mrs. Fortescue.
Poor Rex. Was it a stroke?
No, it wasn't.
Then what was it?
I'm afraid he might have been poisoned.
Poisoned?
So it would seem.
Incredible.
We need to find out exactly what Mr. Fortescue had to eat and drink before leaving for the office this morning.
Oh, you mean food poisoning?
What did you think I meant, Mrs. Fortescue?
But the rest of us have been all right.
And you can speak for the whole family, can you?
Well, no, of course I can't. But this is such a dreadful shock.
Would you like a brandy?
No, I don't want a brandy. I want my Rex. Poor Rexy. Poor little Rex.
Shh, there now. There.
I realize this must be very distressing for you.
Yes, it bleeding well is.
You've got a lot of you round the house, haven't you, Mrs. Fortescue?
What, you mean me?
No, I mean you, as in trees. Bushes.
And that's probably why it's called Yew Tree Lodge.
There's no possibility, I suppose, of the berries or leaves getting mixed up in anything.
Oh, Vivian, I can't bear to talk about this any longer. I want to lie
Just
down.
one more thing, Mrs. Fortescue.
Can't you see she's upset?
There was a quantity of grain in your husband's pocket. Any idea why it was there?
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Vivian!
I'll get Miss Dove to help you upstairs.
Mr. Dubois,
What?
where can I get in touch with you should I need to?
I'm resident at the Baden Heath Golf Hotel. Now you have to excuse us. Vicious little twit.
Oh, Vivian.
Thank you. Yes, yes, I have it. Goodbye. It's a telegram from Paris. For Rex Fortescue.
So, the prodigal returns.
At last.
Sorry.
Where have you been?
I came home as quickly as I could.
Oh, Percival, please.
What a day.
Oh, you can say that again. I feel quite under siege. There seem to be horrid little constables where everyone turns.
Yes, well, I suppose there would be, wouldn't there?
It's too distressing.
Well, I'm sure you'll get over it. I'm wanted downstairs.
Christ! Is it true?
What?
That Father's dead. Are you Elaine? Ah, right. Well then, yes, I'm afraid it is true.
Oh, yeah, Daddy. Poor Daddy.
He was such a ghastly man.
And his death makes everything all right.
Now I can do everything I ever wanted. I must find Gerald.
Poisoned?
It would seem so, yes.
Well, have you any idea how? Who might have?
It's rather early days for that, sir.
Yes, I suppose so.
All the same, it would be most helpful if you could give me any idea of your father's testamentary dispositions.
Yes, well, my father made a new will on the occasion of his marriage 2 years ago. He left £100,000 to his wife and £50,000 to my sister, Elaine. I am his residuary legatee and am, of course, already a partner in the firm.
And your brother received no bequest?
There is an estrangement of long standing between him and my father.
So, as the will stands, the three people who gain are Mrs. Fortescue, your sister, and yourself.
Well, I don't think I'd be much of a gainer with death duties and, well, my father has of late been, how shall I put it, highly injudicious in his financial dealings.
You haven't seen eye to eye with him recently?
Well, I put forth my point of view.
Rather forcibly, I gather. In fact, didn't you have quite a row about it?
I'd hardly say that.
Can you tell me what this means, Mr. Fortescue? A telegram from your brother saying he's arriving tomorrow at your father's invitation.
I don't understand.
Didn't your father mention it?
No, he most certainly did not.
Why would he have done such a thing?
Because he's completely crazy. Was completely crazy. You never know what's around the corner, do you, Inspector?
Thank you so much.
Dear. Dear me. Dear, dear, dear. A quantity of grain, believed to be rye, was found in one of his pockets.
Now that is interesting.